Great. Nice ass. Let's go.
People were being weird about the Fallout show, like when it was like there was that
This is
one
so,
guy
this is like
who edited.
such an NPC, bro.
There's that one guy who edited the fucking poster to give her a big ass or something. That was weird. The internet's in a weird place right now. So much culture war bullshit. And the weirdest things are at the center of it. When Sonic the Hedgehog the Sonic the Hedgehog movies are a champion of the right wing, things have gone too far, in my opinion.
That guy is such an NPC, bro.
Oh, he's got such a nice hat.
NPC. He didn't kill him. He just let him die.
Sure, but he took his clothing off.
Yeah.
Weird for the rest of the show. And they don't talk about that at all.
Do you see how his HP bar goes all the way up even though Sonic's in the red?
What are you guys talking about?
Art in the suit. Here, I'll go back. So you see on the bottom right corner? No, I'm trying to keep...
That doesn't mean his health is gone. Red on the HP bar in power mode. Radiation.
Yeah, but in the newer part, right? It means that his max health is taken away. He gets reds. So the HP should be right where the reds stops.
Mean that? Okay,
yeah. Bro, Austin has no fusion cores, bro. Kind of messed up.
Cores in lore for power armor last 1 year.
Is this the lore watch through of Fallout? Just to point out inconsistencies.
in game, it only lasts for about, depending if you sprint or not.
Oh, it's like.
1 day.
Hold on. Let me go back. I want to see the HUD. Yeah. So he has about like. He's got a good bit.
Yeah, he's got literally
fully
like a 4 months.
No AP because he's sprinting and punching.
You might be like, oh, 4 months. What the hell? It should never run out. Because later on in the show, you know it's been at least like 2 months or some shit. Makes sense.
Yeah. See you later.
Okay, that's super good to do that too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so funny because it doesn't look like it would because of just how slow it is. But it just does.
Yeah, that's supposed to be like canonically, like if your character has 10, right? Imagine how fucking fast you can be and all of a sudden you're not in a fucking piece of armor.
Yeah.
That's why it's like crazy.
Look at that. How is his armor not damaged at all?
It is. Oh, you mean
no,
that? It's just a little scratch.
In the HUD.
Just a little scratch.
Ah, you're right.
It looks like this loading will help me jump based on how long I charge my psychokinesis.
No vigilante justice. Also, this guy needs to live.
Looks like I can use this to go up.
That's true.
It looks like this lotus will help me jump based on how long I charge my psychokinesis. I can't grab Vulcan cannon shots, but I can block them with my psychokinesis.
Dude, you
Looks
might
like
want to
I
watch
can
this
use
part.
this to go up.
I'm not watching. I'm playing a game. I'm just in the call. Because I've been playing this for too long by
I'm not gonna
myself.
murder you. I'm just gonna let him go.
With both arms of God, I can
I listened to like 2 full Kendrick Lamar albums in the time it took me to try and get this shit
I'm more
done.
surprised how he has non-mutated chickens.
These are submerged ancient ruins.
I like how he does the Helldiver C pose.
Yeah.
Like, not even the Ag Victoria pose. He does the fucking Helldivers 2 pose.
Yep. Classic. So, how come every every other freaking animal has been mutated in some way, except for birds?
How come dogs are actually okay in the apocalypse? Now I'm thinking about it. How is there a dog in Fallout
aren't.
4?
Some aren't, some are.
That's weird. Shouldn't all dogs
Yeah,
just be
yeah,
gone
there's-
now? There's no way they took dogs into the vault.
Cats are gone.
How come dogs are still around?
Cats are still around. Dogs are still around, cats are still around.
Hurry!
So people took their dogs and cats into the vault?
No.
Then
Well,
how-
maybe. Not consistently. 9 out of 10 of the time, no.
I guess.
There's even a point about that in the show where the actor guy didn't want to get into a vault because they wouldn't let him take his dog.
So then how are there dogs in the apocalypse?
Trigger.
Some of them may have had animals.
Psychokinesis to grab that robot's bomb.
You're liking how, again, Vault Tech didn't own all the votes.
I guess.
Iguana on a stick.
This ball counts down each time you touch it. Be careful carrying it.
Nothing monkey.
Would you eat an iguana on a stick?
Could you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, there's so many planes here. Holy moly.
Like sugar bombs.
True. It's basically just pops. Or like frosted flakes.
Yeah.
Wow, so cool. There's the whole community.
Leave this up to me.
Amy!
All without
Puppet shop.
using a gek.
Oh,
I feel it. Sonic
They didn't even have to use a gek. What kind of a head is he wearing?
Where's Volty? Where's Volty?
Don't worry about it.
That robot's probably a lookout. See if you things could get messy.
Bro, that brown kind of hairy though.
I'll destroy all of you.
True. Not the mannequin heads.
There's gotta be a switch around here.
Bro's just there. Ugh, bobblehead.
Oh, you gotta get them. Pretty.
True. How many Pit Boys are on that thing?
Hey, how about going down?
I think. Oh yeah. Also, I played New Super Mario Brothers Wii as a kid. I liked New Super Mario Brothers Wii with my friend. and I actually beat Wii U, so I don't hate Mario. And I liked Mario Odyssey. It was like an 8 out of 10.
I don't believe you.
You don't,
Mario.
you don't believe I gave Mario Odyssey an 8, bro? I like Fortune Street. Mario's in it.
You know what? If you play Fortune Street, you aren't a Mario hater.
You think I'm playing Mario Fortune Street for the Dragon Quest? I never even played a Dragon Quest.
True. Brick Barb.
And I think I played a little bit of Sunshine. I haven't beaten it, obviously, but I like what I've played of Sunshine. I think it has a good vibe. I think some of its controls are a little awkward sometimes, at least from what I'm looking for, but I think it's good.
All your fingers.
No fucking way. I hate the ball puzzle. There's nothing Chaos could have done to make this thing, like, fun. It's just less annoying. Oh my god. Okay.
She doesn't know Reclamation Day never existed, except from Vault 76
No way, no way.
and Vault 8.
That happened in the East Coast.
So I guess the lock
Yeah.
will open if I put
Also,
this ball
Vault
in
8
that
wasn't
hole
supposed
over
to
there.
happen.
Huh? Well, oh yeah, you're right. Vault 8 wasn't supposed to happen.
Vault 8 and Vault 74 were the one of the
Which one are for?
one that's right after Diamond City.
Perfect.
Huh. Are they the founders of Diamond City, or I
No.
don't remember that.
So the experiment of that one is they had a secret bunker in the vault, and there would be people that were deceased,
Let's hurry.
and they would take them down to the
That one, you're right. And then the Overseer locked out all the scientists, and they all died, and then it was a Curie. Yeah, Miss Curie, yeah.
that one also cheated.
You need to defeat all the enemies.
You're right.
It seems those enemies are involved with that door somehow. In any case, let's try defeating them first.
You know all this.
They think they'd stop me with this?
How does he know all that? That's why everyone thinks he's Enclave.
No, he is Enclave.
Where is the entrance?
Well,
You just said he's not Enclave.
No, he's Enclave. The base that he's on wasn't Enclave. Two different things.
Oh. Okay. How do you know he's Enclave?
Security
Brotherhood says
want
it.
to be discovered. Be careful.
Oh. Oh. You don't think that could have been remnants? You think that was just a scientist group?
I think it was just a random group, yeah.
Hmm.
If you're really wondering what group I think it could be, Gunners. There you go.
Really?
Well, it is the West Coast. Talon Company. No, that's also East Coast. Some merchant group. I don't know. I don't know all the merc groups.
I don't know the merc groups on the West Coast.
Yeah, I don't know the West Coast. I do know in Fallout 2 there was the Yakuza. They were a merc group.
How did the Yakuza survive the apocalypse? How would they know what a Yakuza is?
Books that aren't burnt.
Where is the
I know
entrance to
Kellogg
Eggman's base?
from Chicago.
You can use your
Yeah.
psychokinesis to grab missiles and throw them back.
In most Fallout games, you're supposed to be like a few generations into the crash, right? That's like the idea.
Discovered. Be
Depending which
careful.
one you
Because I know 4, you're a first gen.
Oh, bloody mess.
Nah. What's the shotgun?
Oh, you're right. Explosive bullet.
Fallout 4.
Ooh, hard clipped. God damn it.
Fallout 4 is 200. 83 years.
Dang. By the way, they're doing this for 1,000 bottle caps.
Yeah, that's like.
I would.
That's a lot.
Not now.
Oh my gosh. Fuck it. This is just gonna have to be my run.
Where is the entrance?
Oh my god, I hate Silver's campaign. It's just not fun.
You can use your psychokinesis to grab missiles and throw them back to make them explode near the enemy. Secure this tent. You don't want to be discovered. Be careful.
There's no aim mode. Makes...
Grabs a handful of potatoes. Like, dang, that sucks. You gotta love being a ghoul sometimes.
A little further to go until the base.
They're tomatoes?
If I use it right, this stone will be a weapon.
No, he just said I'd offer you one of these cherry tomatoes.
Oh. No, he means fucking.
Grab them all with my psychokinesis and throw them.
I think he's talking about healing.
Good.
Dang, she missed
Easy.
twice.
It's okay, that wouldn't matter. Okay, well.
Yeah.
I'm not going to let the Iblis trigger
This
get
is
away.
pre-war, so.
And he can't, I don't think he can really taste anything. It's not really explained. He can? It tastes really bad. I know that for sure. Gotta take the bobblehead, bro. Got a trank gun. I could do something, and then looks at all the other weapons.
No other way ahead.
Oh, railway. Oh, a junk jet. I love how she looks at all the other weapons and just decides, yeah, my trank gun's still good. There was a laser musket.
I can't grab lasers with my second pieces. It looks like I can only avoid them. I can't attack enemies I can't see. I'll have to wait till they show themselves. Great!
Didn't work.
Looks like I'm on a roll.
Here I come to save the day.
This is where a live audience would clap. There it is.
Yeah.
Like this, under so many
It's him. The main character, Knight Titus.
There he is. Bro, that's such a shitty line. Stand down or be put down is way better. I've been saying that for a hot minute.
Do you think he keeps AP rounds just to deal with people like this?
Shadow, I'll be looking out for the truth.
Yeah.
Well, it depends how you see it. The way I see it is, he sees himself corrupted. He sees himself as a different person. But then after when he watches the videos, that's when he knows who he is. So that's why he doesn't do the bit where he shoots his fucking weak spot and dies. Otherwise this fight would end in 2 seconds.
That's true.
So how long did some people stay in the vault,
season
right?
went down.
Because it seems like, because I'm kind of confused on Fallout, because like some people remember how the world used to be, some people obviously had no idea what the world used to be, and it's kind of confusing on like how or why that is.
So there's 3 types of people that could be pre-war. 1, they were cryogenically frozen. 2, their brain is stuck in a robot. Or 3, they're a ghoul. So if they're a ghoul, what can happen is their brain gets all messed up because they're a ghoul, and the radiation affects their brain. And also just living with functional immortality will do that.
So then what about, okay, so those are the only people who can. So cryogenically frozen, so not everyone who went into a vault was cryogenically frozen?
No.
No.
Some people
All
just...
the vaults had all different experience.
Oh.
So, her vault experiment... Actually, I'm not gonna spoil that in case you want to watch the show.
I mean,
Pretty
I don't
much-
think, is that really a spoiler, the experiment she was in? Oh, okay.
Yes. It's
Well,
a
then-
big spoiler.
Can you tell me one from
Let
another
me give you a
game?
different example.
Like,
In
So-
Fallout 3, alright, no. Okay, so in Fallout,
I'm probably not gonna play Fallout 3 anytime soon. So yeah, tell me about...
okay, so I'll do Fallout 3. So in Vault 38, the experiment of that one is there's a machine in the fucking middle, okay, and the overseer would be the person that controls the simulation, okay? They all put each other in pods, not cryopods, but pods, okay? And the person that would be the leader of the would basically take control of the simulation, okay? But the guy turns corrupted. And so he pretty much puts them all in like 6 experiments, such as like a guy that's 80-year-old would become 12, and a person that's like 12-year-old would be 80 in the simulation and make the 80-year-old be a pedophile to the 12-year-old, despite the fact that they swapped ages.
What?
Pretty much, that Vault experiment was this guy wanted everybody in freaking simulation pods, and he put everybody in a simulation to run endless amounts of experiments.
Right.
Mm.
And
And just
they're
have
all like
fun.
sick and twisted.
Yeah.
Another vault, like in Vegas, I guess you could say. I don't remember the vault. I think it's.
Well, Vegas, the vault isn't even like a big deal in that game. It's mostly just
there's-
about.
No. It's not just one vault per game.
Oh, it's not. Oh, okay.
No, there's usually multiple.
I know.
There's, like-
Yeah, I just didn't. I didn't know that because 76 and 4 made me think it was just.
76 also has multiple vaults.
Really? I thought it was just about Vault 76, which was apparently one of the few ones that like you were cryogenically frozen in. I guess.
No. 76 experiment was at the beginning of the game. 25. No. Originally 25. But if you start after patch 1. or 2.0,
Which is where I would be
the settlers
starting.
come in.
Uh-huh.
26 years. People leave the vault instantly for Liberation Day. And if you're after 2.0, you, the player, slept in for 1 year.
You just slept in.
Yeah.
What? What do you
Yeah,
mean
you
slept?
in.
What do you mean slept in?
You know?
Just slept an extra year?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah.
You are pre-war. You're not an idiot. You are. You got in the vault. You partied out. You basically had a good time for like 25 years, give or take. Depending on if you were.
So I guess you went into the vault as a kid or something. I guess. So wait, how long does time pass from outside world like war to when people wake up?
Depending on the vault.
See, how do you know about that?
How do you know about
You just
that?
remembered. He like wasted all those bullets.
It was monologue.
Man, the staircase is damaged. Now I'll have to use my power.
Bro, the guy was monologue.
True. Why is he just wasting all these bullets, though? I don't know.
You dickhead. 76 is 25 years. Vault 101 is like 100 years plus. Vault 13 is like 80 years. Vault 8 is like instant.
Oh, like just right after. They were the first to rebuild, I guess.
Vault 111 is technically open because of you. That's pretty high. You're talking vaults that live?
I guess vaults that live, yeah. Like how long are they after the? Because I was just trying to figure out how long is Fallout after the Fallout.
Depends
Well,
on which game you play,
yeah,
but
that's
most
what
of
I'm
them are
saying.
like 180 to
I'll tell you.
200 something years.
I'll tell you. Chronologically, like in order. So Vault 76 happens first. Then Fallout 1 happens.
Clean up this trash.
And that would be Vault 13 and Vault 8. Vault 13 does not open to the public. Vault 8 does.
Okay.
But you start from Vault 13. The reason why you leave the vault is because your water chip, aka the thing that's purifying dirty water and radiated water from the outside world and making it into purified water, is damaged.
So you have to leave, yeah.
Then Fallout Brotherhood of Steel happens. Then Fallout
Kinda
2.
happens.
It's canon. Then Fallout Tactics, then Fallout Tactics. So Fallout Brotherhood of Steel, Fallout 2, Fallout Tactics,
That container might help me move forward.
which is also canon because they do reference things in Tactics in the show.
Very interesting idea to make the show canon instead of its own thing. Very interesting idea.
then Fallout 3, then Fallout 4. And that's where we are. Oh, excuse me, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, then Fallout.
And then Fallout Show.
Yeah, and then Fallout. Fallout
Yeah.
Show happens 10 years after Fallout.
Isn't it kind of weird that there's some major reveals of Fallout lore in the show and not in a Fallout game? Isn't that kind of weird?
There's only one major.
I think it works.
Major reveals. There's only 2.
Yeah.
I'm
that's
just
what-
surprised there's any.
I feel like the reveals work better in a show because it can actually explore that time. It would be very hard to do that in a game setting.
Really?
It has to be a main story.
Oh, basically, the whole game would have to revolve around the story that the.
ECCP, what the heck? Oh, that's a freaking.
So basically, if you're a fan
Russian
of Fallout,
satellite.
a fan of Fallout, the Fallout show is like required watching.
No.
Nope.
Oh, so
Be a complete idiot.
no, I said if you're a mega fan, like a fan of lore and everything, you have to watch
If
the show to be up to
If you're a
date.
mega fan, episodes 1 through 6, I think.
Mhm.
Episodes 1 through 6 is whatever, and then the rest is like, damn,
Darn it.
new stuff.
I should have done
Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, it was a way to guarantee way to make sure the hardcore Fallout fans watch the show.
Well, hardcore Fallout fans were only, at the time, Fallout New Vegas fans, okay? Mostly. They
Most.
were mad.
Yeah.
Oh well, they're. Oh no, I know those guys hate the show because then they like blow up a city from Fallout New Vegas, so they're like, oh, they hate New Vegas. They hate New Vegas because New Vegas niggas are weird.
They- It's because they did stuff to the NCR that New Vegas fans would find the NCR being unrecognizable.
Mhm.
And then go at the end of episode 8.
It's 2 things. It's the end, very end, literally the last scene. And
Yep.
in like a scene for like 10 seconds to 20 seconds of an image, okay? And it requires a little critical thinking, which they don't want to do.
Good job.
Despite the fact that Fallout New Vegas is all about critical thinking.
What was that scene?
I know, yeah, because I know like one other Fallout person. They hate the show. They hate the show like a lot.
So
They're like, this isn't Fallout. This isn't Fallout.
when Lucy's in an area, which I'm not gonna say, there's an education center in that area, okay? And on the chalkboard has the lore of the NCR,
Mhm.
okay?
Oh, that's right. The dates. The dates.
Right, and one of them says 2077, which is during the same time of Fallout New Vegas, the exact same time, okay? And during that date, it says that the NCR bombs dropped, which means Shady Sands doesn't exist anymore. Because of that,
Yeah.
people are saying that makes no sense. However, the official date that ends on Fallout New Vegas, lore-wise, is not the end of the year. It's actually
Mhm.
middle, somewhere around May.
Yeah. That's what Todd Howard was saying. I'm just like, hey guys,
Yeah,
it
happens-
does fit actually.
Yeah,
Yeah. He says it happens right after New Vegas.
So basically, New Vegas ends and then the shit happens after the credits roll.
right.
So if we got the NCR ending, you're kind of screwed.
No. What? That's what. Okay. So now we're getting into theoretical areas.
Perfect.
Not naming the last area of the fucking show. What happens? Okay, it's pretty obvious at this point for KJ. The last scene has something to do with Vegas. Okay.
Mhm. I
And-
know it like blows up or something. Something's gone and people were really mad on Twitter. I saw a lot of Fallout spoilers through just
So-
Twitter threads.
Right. So what happens? The theoretical lore of what happens in Vegas in major plot points is
Unstable with
things
lava.
are confirmed.
Probably
One,
because of
the Legion loses.
Yes.
Two, the NCR doesn't get super screwed over.
Yep.
That's the 2 main things. Now
So
we're getting
it
theoretical.
makes it so like it could either be House 1, which I kind of think so with how many.
No.
Why not?
House can't win because if you watch the end of the scene, all Securidons are destroyed.
Yeah, I thought there's a lot of Securitrons. Well,
No, they're all destroyed. When the last scene, episode 8, we get a zoom in Vegas. Okay, we're in the Vegas city, and Securidons are destroyed. Vegas is destroyed. And it's like, oh, so what happened here?
Out of my way.
So, House could have won,
well,
Legion lost.
House could have won. Something could have happened to it.
If House won, okay, this is the same timeline where he has an army of security. Like, a literal army. Every single one of them has a rocket launcher, a grenade launcher, a laser rifle, a 9mm pistol, and an HP regen, okay? Every single one. And there's an army of them. So,
That's true.
very unlikely that 20 years later, having an army and having limited electricity, it gets wiped. Very
Yeah.
unlikely.
Okay, you're right. So it would just be NCR.
If it, well, it can be you, the main character, or the NCR. If the main character
Oh,
is
yes man ending.
right, if you do the yes man ending, you see no matter what ending you go by, if you were a good guy or a bad guy, fucking what's his
Everything
name
kind of
from the
falls
NCR.
apart, right?
Right, everything falls apart, which is one canonical reason. Like that makes sense. But the other way you can see it is if the NCR wins, right? Hoover Dam, or not Hoover Dam, Shady Sands gets blown up. Their main headquarters goes to Vegas with Hoover Dam. But because of that, it's 20 years after. Once they don't have the stability to do that, because the whole point of NCR is democracy, trade routes. But if you destroy all the trade routes, right, there's no money flow, that's revolution.
So basically, the whole bit of the so basically what the Fallout show did is basically say everything you did in New Vegas didn't matter.
No,
They were all gonna die anyway.
no.
Okay.
So there's more.
It's saying something bad has happened.
Something bad has happened.
I thought it was saying that nothing mattered.
Depending on what ending you choose. If you choose Mr. House, which I could be wrong, but Mr. House ending pretty
Oh
much
my God!
we let a guy become like king. He's pretty much a monarch. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
he's an army of robots and good to go. He pretty much is set. There's very unlikely for him to lose. So I don't think it's that. Okay. If you choose the Legion ending, again, I don't think it's that. But they basically make it to a slave king. And in lore, Legion controls most of the middle of the country. Most of it. We never actually been in the middle of the country, so we don't know how true that is. But that's
The next game, Fallout Nebraska.
essential. So again, very unlikely for them to happen. If you, the player, take over, you believe that you can make a new country, but you learn in the after credits that you fuck up because you don't know shit.
Oh,
Because you're just the post guy.
Yeah.
You're literally a delivery boy. You're trying to run a country like a dumb fuck.
I mean, it's pretty easy to run a country. Our current government does it. They're a bunch of idiots.
You know what the difference is?
What's the difference?
To sub people, like, you know, if you want to talk in and then you have people under them. In Crusader Kings 3, you have your Emperor, then you have your vassals under the Emperor, then you have your kings, then you have your vassals under your kings, then you have your duchies, and you have your vassals under your duchies, and then you have the vassals themselves.
Basically, the line of command gets very, very complicated in messes. And
In Fallout, if you're trying to run it by your own, okay, you have no vassals. It's just you. You're trying to run a country. Yeah, nice job, dipshit.
yeah, king ruled like that doesn't really work.
All these things have effects in the aftermath war, depending on how you see it. But if you choose that one, if you choose the player one, that makes sense because 20 years later, that you learn that everything fucked up at the aftermath credits of Vegas. Guess what? You see the results of your fucking up at the end of the TV show. Makes sense to me. And, but that doesn't lead to anything besides the fact that Lucy and the Ghoul and Maximus, basically the main characters, come to Vegas and they say, hey, something happened here, and then you learn about the lore and that's it. There's no like
So
to it besides that. With the NCR, if the NCR won, right? When the bombs dropped with the NCR, they had to move, right? And then you have to learn why everything fucked up, which is why I think the NCR won.
So, next.
That makes sense because. Go ahead. You ask me.
I was gonna ask. So, is Fallout like the original Fallout before the bombs dropped? Was that like the future, or like the past, or was because like the aesthetics are the 40s or anything? I want to just know, is that an aesthetic or was it actually like the 40s or something?
Pretty
Okay, I got
pretty
you.
much like a. Okay, go ahead.
So imagine the Cold War was happening still to this day.
Oh, okay. So it's like an Incredibles thing, where it's like, what if the aesthetics of the 40s carried on through into modern day, basically? Okay. It's like the Incredibles. All right, that's all I was asking.
But the difference is, America took over, capitalized most of the world, including Australia.
Damn, that's a grim future. Not gonna lie.
2077.
And then that's when the Battle of Anchorage happens, where China tries to take Australia from us, because Australia is one of the last few places in the world that has oil. Oil.
What do you mean Australia? Alaska, bro.
Or Alaska.
We annexed Canada. So we took over Canada so that we could get to Alaska easier. Because Alaska had all the last oil reserves.
Why would we
China-
need to take over Alaska when America already owns Alaska?
No,
China's
not take.
trying to take
Well,
over.
retake it.
We
Because China
lost
took
it? We lost
much.
Alaska
Yeah.
to China? The fuck happened?
Yes, because they had better stealth technology, even though we had better like weapons technology. They had better stealth and espionage.
At this point
So they
in
were
time,
able to get
we
into
don't
it.
have power armor. Power armor doesn't exist yet. And they have
Yes.
suits that make them invisible.
Oh, that is
Literally.
cheating, yeah.
And also invisible submarines. Which
Visible
sucks.
submarines is kind of crazy, not gonna lie.
And then the Battle of Anchorage happens. T-45 is rushed into development,
Yep.
which is basically power armor. You see power armor.
Yeah, I know what power armor. It's on the cover
A
of every
tank,
fucking
a
game.
mobile tank.
Nice job.
And we win the war, and then pretty much the bomb drop right after. Almost right after. Not
So,
immediate, not immediate.
So
What I
basically,
remember
the two countries
is,
are just throwing a temper tantrum over fucking Alaska and said, "Fuck you, we're all gonna die, bitch!"
it's for resources because China was losing a lot of their resources.
I mean, the thing is,
So
it's
they
like
tried to get to Alaska.
the funny thing about like nuclear fallout is that like it's like, yeah, it's a battle over resources, but no one gets any resources if everyone's fucking dead.
So
That's
the whole
where
reason why that
biggest
happened.
question comes in.
Hold on.
Who dropped the bombs? You don't know who.
From
I thought it was
yeah,
China.
from older stuff.
we don't know.
I
Well, there's a bunch of theories. I'm gonna tell you all of them. Okay.
All right.
So, I shit you not. There's like 7 theories. So number 1, we dropped the bombs first. Reason why we dropped the bombs first is because we were winning, and if China's on the dumps, if we get rid of them right then and there, that's it. We won. We conquered the world. Simple as that. They're on the back foot. They can't do much to them either. Second theory, China did it. Pretty simple reason. They're on the back foot. They're desperate. They want to fucking get some edge somehow. They're desperate. They're ready to do that. The third theory, Vault-Tec. Vault Tech is the most successful company in the world, and their whole thing is vaults.
But the vault, someone has to actually drop some damn bombs for the vaults to be viable.
Right, and that's when they go, okay, we'll drop the bombs ourselves. You might be like, where are they getting the nukes from? They're the richest fucking company.
They could probably get some nukes, yeah.
Right. The fifth theory is PAM, a robot called PAM, P-A-M.
Mm-hmm.
PAM is a United States military robot that pretty much is supposed to be an orc. Okay. And PAM, the robot, is, you said, pretty much the United States government. Everyone's going to die. Everyone's going to die through a nuclear war. And the United States is like, whatever, bro. Yeah, okay, we're losing. Win Alaska. We're not losing. It's that simple. Pan's like, we all didn't die. How come we all didn't die? So then Pam takes over everyone's nukes around the world and launches them all.
To make sure that he's right.
Right.
To go like, I gotta make sure it comes true, actually. That'd be the funniest answer.
Oh, no. The funniest is this next one.
Okay.
Aliens did it.
Oh no, fuck off. Oh yeah, because there are aliens in 76. Aren't there like, wasn't there an alien event or some shit?
There's aliens in all Fallout.
Yeah, all Fallout.
Oh my god, fuck off. Fuck off.
Fallout 3 is a DLC called the Mothership Zeta. And so you, the protagonist,